All right, what's up, everybody? Drew, AK Catching Rockets here. Um, Today's going to be a little bit different. Uh, I looked over a bunch of tickers, didn't find anything that I like, so I'm just going to be charting SPY live, and then I will also take requests just from people that are friends of the stream, and it's just going to be one request per person. Um, so if you're a friend of the stream and you want to do a request, go for it. Otherwise, um, again, just one per person. I'm not going to be entertaining anybody that's not a friend of the stream. Nothing personal, but I'm just tired, and if I did everybody, it would just take forever. So let's start with Spy. You guys can get your requests in, and then we'll take a look at those. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I'm exhausted. Let's see. I'm not going to bother going over the trades that we did last time. Just because it's been so many days. We can pull it up like just for transparency's sake, but I'm not going to cover them like I normally do. So we were looking at AMAT, which was a win. Coin missed, Dash missed, and then Nvidia was a win. All right. So first we start with session volume profile. Or actually, not really. Generally, you're going to start on your daily chart, and you're going to use periodic volume profile, and under your settings, value area high, value area low, POC you want to check. Row size, or value area volume 68, row size 100, and you start with 12 month, and this would give you your yearly or previous year levels. So we already have these charted. This one's a little bit off. Time frame is important. So you want to make sure you're on on 1 day candles. Once you have these, we switch over to 4-hour candles. And on PVP, you're going to switch this to 1 month. And then that's going to give us our previous month. So right now, August, which we already have charted. You can chart further back. So like I have July. Like right now with price up here, if I had a month that was up in this range, I would chart that. But we don't have that right now. From here, we go to 65-minute candles. And under our PVP indicator, we change this to 1 week. And on this, we're just looking for our previous week settings. So previous week value area high. These are all overlapping. That's weird. Oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong. Where's my previous day? POC. Here. So for right now, my previous week value area low is basically my August POC. And so just do previous week value area low. My previous week value area high is basically my previous day POC. So this becomes And then now go to the 30-minute chart and turn off the PVP indicator. And now I use session volume profile. Settings are basically going to be the same. Value area volume 68, row size 100. Check value area high, value area low, POC. And just make sure these levels are correct. Actually, based on that, my previous week might be... Yeah, it's close enough. I'm not going to touch it. So that's my settings for volume profile. From here, I just go to TPO. Some people, you might not have access to this. You have to have the premium version of TradingView to use this. You can find the levels without, but it's a little bit easier if you have it. So here, we have single prints on SPY at the bottom. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, guys, I need to apologize. Like, I've been trying my best to go live, whatever, share levels with you guys. I think there's been days where I'm just like too busy to do a video, and so I've just posted levels. But I really try my best to go live for you guys when I have the opportunity. But it's been pretty busy ever since the baby's been born, so it's kind of rough. But I am trying. I apologize. If I could, I would do a video every single day, but with my schedule, that's just not even an option. So this is really just going to be my levels for tomorrow. Make sure we do have a spike on SPY. Interesting. So this is actually a spike base here. So we should be going much higher tomorrow, basically. Alan's in Peru, nice. What's up, Rob? How you doing, brother? How's it going, Sensei? I'm trying not to mess this name up. I'm guessing Jashane, which is actually like a really sick name. What's up, man? Aditya. You guys got some crazy names. What's up? How do you define value area high and value area low? I mean, I think I just went over it. It's going to be on those specific time frames. It's defined for you. It's these blue lines. So this would be the value area low. This is the value area high. It's 68% of the volume. So this is 68% of the volume right here. And then everything below would be, you know, the further out extremes. So on your settings, you have to check value area high, value area low, POC, which I've also covered quite a few times on this video. Um, Also, for anybody that, just in case somebody's levels aren't matching up, you have to be paying for live data in TradingView. Otherwise, your levels will not match. You want to be on regular trading hours. You want to make sure that adjust for dividends is not turned on. And as long as you have all of those things correct, then and you're on the correct time frame, your levels should match up. I don't know. Is Shorty getting on at 9 p.m.? I didn't see an announcement. So if he does, cool. It'll be kind of awkward because I'm in the voice chat and then he's going to come in 9 minutes, and that will be weird. But I guess we can just like stop what we're doing and let Shorty do his thing and then go back to this, because he's probably not going to be long. He's going to do a stock scan, I think. Um, but Trev didn't get kicked from like the Discord. Sensei sent how to set it up. I didn't set anything up. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, it's just indicators. I don't. I use TPO just to find my levels. I use session volume profile when I'm trading, and I also use it to find my levels. I use the periodic volume profile to find levels. Volume I use at the bottom with the 9 MA. And basically that just shows me like if volume is higher than normal or not. I use initial balance when the market's open. And that's pretty much it. VWAP. I use a VWAP with a band multiplier of 0.13. So there's nothing else that I set up. I mean, it's just indicators. Well, like I said, Rob, if Shorty hops in, I'll just let him do his thing, and then I'll get back to what I'm doing here. Oh, it's Shane? What's up? Lewis. So, I mean, I just literally covered this in this video. So if you watch from the beginning, I have the previous year. I have several previous months. But as far as like the more recent levels, I generally just chart previous day and previous week. And then if I'm able to, I'll chart SIGs. But right now, I don't have 2 days in a row that are in the same range, so I can't chart SIGs. But like here, I would chart SIGs for these 3 days. Yeah. Anyway, so as far as SPY's concerned, and this might already be playing out actually, but as soon as they break our spike base here, they're probably going to take this much higher. So not really how I like to trade, but you want to see this broken, and then we're going to do something like this. So if it plays out, I don't know. I would rather be in long, down here or down here. But once they break this and break above the spike, it's going to go much higher. If you're lucky, you might get like a retest to get in here. But not 100% sure on that. But so that's all I'll be watching for on SPY. Or I mean, obviously, like you guys should already know this, but if we come down here, you want to get in long, right? Um, so from there, you want to watch for longs. If by some odd crazy chance, I don't think this will happen, but if we broke below, came back inside, retest, you'd be looking for longs. But really, just with the spike on the M period, there's a good chance that we're gonna trend up tomorrow. Yeah, they could gap. So, and actually, like futures are already up significantly. So there's a chance that we gap tomorrow. So, and then that makes things tricky. Basically, if we do gap up, you probably want to just be aware of these levels here. And so if they do it, this would be nice as well. If we come back inside, retest, then you would target the previous day area high. If we do happen to get a gap up. Well, it could be a spike down, which would suggest a downward trend. M period is the last 30 minutes of the market. And generally when they spike up in the M period or spike down in the M period, and spike would mean that it's going above the high for the day or below the low for the day, then there's a good chance that they continue that in the next day. So, I mean, I don't know how else to answer that other than, you know, like whenever we're trading probabilities. And so if probabilities say generally when this happens, the next day it continues going in that direction. And so that's just what the probabilities are. I didn't see anybody have any requests. I could be wrong. I don't see any at all. That's kind of dope. I can just dip out now then. It's pretty good. I can tell you guys Apple's going to $30. I mean, sorry. Not $30. Wait, where is it going? I think I'm meaning to say $230. That's the one. I looked at it. It looks decent for a trade. I just wasn't able to find like a good spot to enter that trade. So that's the only reason that I'm not giving you guys a trade on Apple, but I can show you what I'm looking at. And then if you guys can figure out an entry, you take it. But here's... So again, I'm only taking requests from people that are friends of the stream. And I hate to say that, but it's just like way too overwhelming if I do everybody. And what am I looking for here? So on Apple, it's more on the higher time frames, but excuse me. I have a full send up here on 65 minute, on 1 hour, or sorry, this is 2 hours. On 4 hours, I have a full send up, and it's looking. We're between these two clouds. This is the 4 hour top, and then the weekly top and daily top, and so we should be. There's a potential they come down to like whatever 227.43. There's also a potential that we open up much higher, which is why I was struggling with finding an entry for this. But they're going to hit 230 and 66 cents. Nvidia, let's take a look. I looked at Nvidia and I didn't really see anything that like interested me, but I'm happy to look at it for you guys. So on a shorter time frame, shorter term, um, it needs to go to about at least 120. Higher time frames, like we're due for a little bit more of a pullback. I know that doesn't make very much sense, but we are. And then let me see. They need to come down to about $100. And then on a much longer time frame, they're going to break 141. So let's see. Actually, sorry. Actually, we're due even shorter term for it looks like more of a pullback. Let me just look at like these are some pretty ugly monthly candles. Um, Last month barely green, but decent volume on it. This candle, I mean, we're not to the end of the month yet, but volume is subpar. I think it's pretty safe to say that they want lower right now. Like my eyes immediately go to this. And this is even apparent on lower time frames. Um, hmm. I wouldn't be too surprised to see them do something like this. I don't think they want to go that low. Um, Around here somewhere. Oops, I hate that. Sorry, I gotta delete this because it's gonna drive me nuts. Um, so anyway, I would not be surprised to see this down to like roughly $100, we'll say. Something like that. And then from here, I would expect them to start um, going, back up. Something like this. I mean, it's not going to be a straight line, but they're going to eventually target back up here. And they'll probably want to break at least that level there. So something like this. Um, let me see. So that area is going to be like pretty key support. And then you've got resistance right here. There's also, I don't know, there's some tiny little levels through here, but I mean, it just only makes sense. This is where they're going to bring it back to when they come back up, and they're going to reject from there down. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. But for right now, um, I would expect downside, and then they're going to pop it back up and then break lower. Okay. No worries. I wish I could give you something more precise, but kind of funky. Yeah. This is interesting. It actually looks like um, if we lose this shelf here, skinny belly kind of all the way down to right about here. So they might even bring it down to here before they bounce it. All right. Wow, that's pretty good, Alan. We're close, I think. Close enough. All right, so there's not a whole lot of requests. I guess I'm going to call it a night, which works great for me. I'm exhausted, so. I do apologize to the people that aren't friends of the stream and are requesting stuff, but I don't know why today's kind of weird because generally there's just tons of requests. Tonight there's not. If the requests were normally like they are right now, I would just do everybody's, but I don't want to make an exception. I apologize. But I will say I looked at Meta and I looked at Tesla and I didn't see anything that I really liked. There's no great setups. But it looks like we're going to gap up tomorrow. So kind of expect that. Okay. All right, everybody. Much love, much respect. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. And I hope you guys kill it this week in the market. Take care. Much love. Peace out.